Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Glam, and in today's video guys, I am going to be doing a how to contour your face. I am going to show you guys my go-to contour. I know there's like a lot of videos out there that show you how to contour and everything, but I've been asked by some of you girls and some on Instagram to do a contour routine, how to contour, cream contour, and also set. So that's exactly what I'm going to do for you guys today. I kind of look at my contour like it is something like I do contour my face, but I also am bronzing up my face, and then I also go in with some like more bronzy-ish type of colors. I don't use like a lot of like I don't really do that real contour like face type of thing, you know what I mean? So in this video I am going to show you guys my go-to contour slash bronze routine. And yeah, if you guys are interested in this type of video, then please continue watching, and like always, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video you guys are notified. And let's go ahead and get started with this video. All right, so the eyes are done, so let's go ahead and start with the face. But before we do that, I am just gonna go ahead and prime my face again. I already moisturized and everything. I normally do moisturize my face with the Organ's Ginseng Moisturizing Cream. This balm, you guys, I love it so much. I don't think I show you guys ever when I'm moisturizing my face, but this is the one that I use because lately even when I'm not suffering with dry skin, I still moisturize my face with that just because I feel like it gives my face like a very moisturizing, pretty hydrating skin. And when I apply like any foundation, it kind of sits really well on top of it. All right, so for foundation, I am gonna go ahead and mix. So I am using the Born This Way matte foundation. You guys know that I already did a review on it, and then I also did a review on the Wet n Wild Dewy. Yes, I know it's a drugstore and a high-end, but I mix, you guys. I'm a big fan of mixing your foundation. So I am just gonna go ahead and grab some of the matte Too Faced on this one, and then grab Wet n Wild and just kind of place it right there next to it. The Wet n Wild kind of has like a peachy undertone. That's why I kind of like to mix it, but sometimes I could use it on its own like this and it'll do just fine, but I am gonna mix today. So I'm just gonna grab and put some all around. I've been asked so many times by different people, some on YouTube but on Instagram, and they've asked me like about the how to cream contour and how to contour and do all that. And you know what, a lot of people do know how to do it and a lot of people don't. So that is the whole reason why I'm doing this video, because I was one of those people that did not know. There's a lot of videos out that show you how to do it, but I'm just showing you guys the way I do it. Don't forget your neck. So once I do that, I am gonna go ahead and move on to contouring. So I do have two shades right here, and I do use different types of contouring methods. I do have the Fenty, which is more of I kind of use that one to kind of warm up the skin. I don't really use it for like contouring. So this one right here, I normally use to like warm up, and this one is the Honey Glaze one from Fenty. But to be very honest, this is more, like I said, to warm up your face. If you want to contour and get that contour face, I do use the Wet n Wild Where is Walnut stick, and this is what I normally do. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some and put some right behind my hand right here, just like that. And I grab a stippling brush, any type of stippling brush. This one is from Shop Miss A. I do have one from Sigma, which was a little bit more on the expensive side, and I do have one from Elf. So just to make it better and faster, I'll use the one from Elf today, just because that you can find at like Walmart and Target if you don't have a brush like this. I just grab it and I mix it up in my hand to kind of warm up the product, and I kind of lightly go in to the face, just very lightly. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it on this side, just like this, because I feel like when you do it like this, you have more control as into how much product you're gonna put on your face. So this is just my new method, but I will show you guys another quick way so you guys can just hurry up out the door and you guys don't have to be, you know, this is just when you have time right here, okay? Which I know us moms don't have that much time. See, this one just gives you like a more bronzy, contoured look. So sometimes I do just go in like that. When you don't have the time, I chisel right here. I kind of go a little bit slow right here because I don't want to move the foundation. Sometimes that happens. That's the reason why I like to apply it on my hand. But if you don't have like that kind of time, you just kind of go in a little lightly, light-handed, and just blend it in. That's normally how I would do it. And now I'm just drawing it all over my face because those are just the ways that I normally do it, but I am just gonna go ahead and try to show you guys exactly what it is I'm doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it in. Now, if you ever do go too much in with the product, the good thing about doing your contouring first is because you can always fix it with some concealer. So that's exactly what I'm gonna show you guys after. Just blend it in very lightly. And take your time, if you have time. Now this is normally how I like my contour to be, very bronzed. And then I did put some right here. I'm gonna blend it. That just gives you like the illusion of your lips just looking a little bit more fuller, a little bit bigger. So I am gonna go ahead and pick up nose contouring brush that I always use. And I'm just going to buff it in very lightly too. I know it looks like I may be going in a little rough, but I'm not. And kind of like bring it up right here. It just kind of goes really nicely and it kind of looks like it's all blended together. It doesn't look like you did a really harsh contour. And then kind of slowly drag it down, not a lot, very little. You want to drag it down a very small amount. Like I said before, you guys, I don't like that real, like, I can tell you contoured your nose type of look. I like that, like, you know, kind of natural. Of course, it's not all natural because it's makeup, but at least it doesn't look heavy and it doesn't look like you know, packed on a whole lot of product on your face. So just like that, boom, we're in business. So I am gonna go ahead and use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put some right here and right there. And I don't use a whole lot, you guys. There's a pimple right there. I have to cover that. You gotta go. A little bit here because I do tend to get really red around here for some reason. It's kind of weird. And this is just gonna bring in that look. You know what I mean? I do also use the Dose of Colors one too. I should have used that one today. So I am gonna go ahead and blend it in with my Beauty Blender. I guess the kind of contour that I do is more of a natural type of contour. So right here, I am just gonna go ahead and with this e.l.f. concealer brush, I am just gonna go in because it helps kind of get every single piece of concealer and just blend it right under and just drag it up. And then over here, I do the same and just kind of like drag it up. And then slowly on top of my nose to get that real snatched look. See what I'm talking, you guys? Like that real pretty natural-ish kind of contour look is what we're going for right here. I like it. This is just normally what I do. So since we already kind of did the cream contour, I am just gonna go ahead and use some of this Fenty Fuego blush, cream blush. And what I do with this is I grab it with my finger and I just kind of go over right here. Boom. real lightly going upwards. The cream contour lately has just been my thing. I just love it so much lately. It's so, just makes the skin just look so, I don't know, you drink your water or something. I don't use a whole lot, but what it does is it just kind of brings in that tint. And even during the fall, you guys, I will still be doing this. Like, I know this is more like summer-ish, but I still do it. And then I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm just gonna grab some right here and just go right under. And like I told you guys before, I don't bake. I remember when baking used to be a big thing, and to be honest, like at least the people that I watch and the people that I follow, they don't do the whole baking thing anymore. But don't get me wrong, like when you bake, you're gonna have like a long night, you're going out with your girls, you're gonna be out to the club or whatever. That's of course after quarantine. You could bake and it'll hold the makeup together for a long time. But for me, I don't really do that. And I am gonna grab some and chisel right here to kind of set that in to kind of give me that snatch look. 10 pounds off your face or something, you know. Since that's already done, we are gonna go ahead and go in with some bronzer. You guys know that I love this Ace Beauty bronzer. This has been like my thing lately, and I have to use it for this video. What I'm gonna do is, this is the difference. So when you use a buffing brush like this is going to give you like that pretty bronze. You didn't put too much work into it. You just kind of like look up like that. But when you use a more dense brush like this is my Kat Von D brush. This right here is going to give you more control as into where you're putting your bronzer. So let me just show you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one and then also grab this brown right here, dust it off, and then I'm just going to put some right here. And it gives you more control as into where you want that bronzer. This is just if you really want that real precise type of bronzer. To be very honest, for me, I don't really need a precise bronzer. I'm gonna grab the brush that I normally bronze with, and I just get that here, dust it off. If you're barely starting off learning how to bronze and contour, I would definitely go with the first method, but this right here, this is just what I do. I'm gonna dust this off right here because I don't want that real over white cast. Especially with my skin color, it shows that I left the setting powder just a little too long. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same brush, and I'm going to grab the two shades that I use very lightly and kind of chisel down here. Just don't forget to bronze under your neck because you need to blend that all together. So to contour my nose, I normally go in with a more cool tone bronzer, and I have been using the City bronzer in the shade 200 because this one is like a really, it's a warm shade, but it also is cool tone, and that I just love for my nose contour. I'm just gonna grab some and put it right here and here. Now I'm going very lightly, guys. I'm not like heavy handing it. Then I just go right over like that, just to kind of blend it in to give you that cute little button nose, you know, and that's it. Okay, so for blush, I did pick up this color from the e.l.f. duos, the little blush duos that they have, and I picked up the shade Spiced Apple, and it's a really pretty color, you guys. Like, I've been using this too, and the white peach one. These two have been like my go-to. So where I put that Fenty blush, that cream blush, I am gonna go ahead right on top of it and just set it. So that is really all that I really do, you guys, to get like this contour bronze look. I really do feel like this is more of a bronzed contour, but bronze, so it doesn't look like a very overpowering type of contour. I just like me a more natural type of contour. So this is just normally like what I go for when I'm just trying to do something. I'm trying to go out, you know, I'm trying to look good. Yeah. All right guys, this is it. This is the finished look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed my contour. This has been like my contour go-to for a very long time, and I know that I've been asked to do it, so I finally got around to it and I'm so happy I did. This is more like a contour slash bronze, you know, how to cream contour and how to also, you know, bronze and all of that all in one. This is normally like my method. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and like always, please don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. And yeah, I will see you guys on my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.